Hello again, welcome back to Out There. Today is my first video of 2022. I've been working in the shop for the last 3 weeks and just had to get out and do some prospecting. So I've got my gold monster, I've got my GPX, and I'm scouting some new areas that I marked last year on my map. And stick around, we'll see if we pick up any gold. So on my 4500 today, I'm enhanced. I think my RX gain's about 10, something like that. But I'm using this little 5x10 monocoil, and I'm scanning this deeper ground. I went over the bedrock over there with the gold monster, and now I'm going to this deeper ground with this GPX. So, and I'm listening for this sort of a signal. I don't know if you can hear that even. It's very faint, but it's just a change in the threshold. Hopefully, it looks like it might be bedrock right there too, so maybe there's a little hole in bedrock here. Okay, I can see. I don't know, it seems like it's kind of faded away. Probably a hot rock on the surface. But let's see what we got here. Oh, no, I'd say it's a hot rock. So I kicked it right off. Hear that? That's that rock right there. It's hot rock. I'll come back. So I'm working my way down this nice ditch here, and you can see up there on the hill there's some mine tailings right there. That lighter colored spot. So I know that there's been some mining in here. It's this great little ditch. So I've got the gold monster because I'm right on the bedrock. I've got a good signal, and you can see on the bars. Hopefully, sunlight's bad. But it's all to the right, which is a good sign. So we're going to get in here and see if there's any Ooh. I misplaced my regular pick. I don't know what I did with it. I had it yesterday and lost it today. But I'll dig right in here. Somewhere in here. Where we're at. It's always hard to get a good angle with the camera. But pull some of this aside. There. Seems like maybe it's more off to this side. Right down in the rock, always a good sign. Problem is it's a bullet. Oh wait, I do see it. It's right there. It is a bullet. Darn it. But that was a good signal. Could have been gold for sure. Moving on. Got a good signal right here on the side. It's showing all to the right, which is a good sign, but I don't like the area that I've got to recover it from, so we'll see. Hopefully. It seems more like a bullet location than a gold location, but okay, I got it down. That's over here somewhere. No. There it is. Get that out of there. A couple rocks. 20 rocks. It's this rock. Interesting. I have to use some of my water on that to see what we got, because that's not messing around, that rock. Wow. Put my water bottle out. There we go. What's that? I don't know, that might be gold in that rock. That would be incredible. Nice specimen chunk. It's really hard to tell. There's a lot of pyrites and that sort of thing. But I don't know if it's visible in here, but right here I think there's some gold. Maybe. I don't know. I think it might be gold in that rock. There's some spots. It's really hard to see on this camera, at least in my eyes here, but I'll try and take a picture of it and show you later. That's awesome. It's got some weight to it too. Well, that's good. I'm gonna have to search this area a little more thoroughly. Sweet. I think I'm on gold for the day. So, oh yeah, look at that old tunnel there. So we'll take a look at that. I'm really leery of old mine tunnels though, so I'm not sure if I'm going to go in there or not. It doesn't look very deep. Let's take a look at it. All right, what do we got here? I think I can see the back of it right there. Well, I found the top of the hill. Look at that. You always want to be super careful when you're up in a place like this. There's a shaft that goes to the side there. Rock just bounced into it. You can see the vein going down right there and right there, and they just chased it straight down. I don't want to get close to this edge, but I'm betting it goes off to the side over there. You always got to be careful in these places. That means this quartz vein, you can see it strikes up this way, and that means that the shed is going down the hill over here. So hopefully down in this area I'll be able to find something. You can see all the quartz they pull out of this hole. Look at this pile of, but it's full of nails. Need my gold monster for this sort of stuff. I'm in location number 2 now, and I found another mine shaft. This one's pretty wild. It goes down that way, and then it's got a side cut that way. Crazy. So many mine shafts in these mountains, it's just scary. You guys got to be really careful out here. As you can see, the quartz ring running right up through there, right there. Alrighty, it's been a couple weeks, maybe a week and a half since I went out and I found this nice specimen stone, and I don't have a good way to get a weight on it. I'm sure there's accurate measures to do that, but I did a couple of tests on it. I took my multimeter for testing electrical connections, and I connected it to a bit of gold here on the one side, and then I checked all the other bits that I could see on the piece, and this whole top layer of it here is all connected with gold. There's gold all through it. So the really nice thing to do with it, there's 2 options. One is you slice it, and you can make like jewelry layer, rings and things like that out of the sliced stone. And then the other option is you can put it in hydrofluoric acid, and it will eat away the quartz, leaving the gold exposed. The only problem there is that I don't have any hydrofluoric acid. I've got some nitric acid, and I've got some hydrochloric acid, but I don't have any hydrofluoric acid, so I'm not sure how to get a hold of that stuff. I think you probably have to have some sort of licenses to do that. So for now, we're just going to have to leave it as it is. I've been trying to figure out what to do with it for a while, and I'm debating whether to cut it or not. And the problem with cutting it is I'm afraid it will break apart if I cut it. I really don't want that to happen. So I'm going to deliberate and worry about it for a lot longer. But until then, we're going to wait on it. So this stone on my scale here is 25.4 grams, and we took another piece of stone that was approximately the same size,
and put it on the scale, another piece of quartz, put it on the scale, and it was about around 25 grams. So I'm guessing that there's between 4 and 6 grams of gold in this piece of rock, probably closer to the 4 side, just to be safe. So that's not bad. That means there's quite a bit of gold into this stone, and I'm pretty happy about it. I'll definitely be going back there and giving it a little more thorough of a search. But until next time, I've actually been on a couple of adventures since this one and found some more good gold, and 2022 is starting out really well. So stick around, hit that like and subscribe, and share it with your buddies, and I'll see you next time on Out There.